Hello everyone and welcome to today's edition of The Doghouse, the City of Glendale's pet adoption show. I'm Kevin McManus from the Pasadena Humane Society. To my right, the lovely and talented Dottie Sharkey from the Glendale Parks and Open Spaces Foundation. And we are here the first and third Tuesday of every month from the Pasadena Humane Society to show you some of the adoptable animals that we have. Besides the animals today, we have a very special guest. Our wildlife coordinator, Adriana, is here for some Q&A about baby birds, so stay tuned for that. And there are, as always, many fabulous animals who are available for adoption that we'll be showing you. But before we start, here's an update on the dogs and cats from our last show. Okay, so very good outcomes from last time. So let's hope for a similar success this time.
That was great.
Yeah.
I'm proud of us.
We're awesome.
And proud of the people who adopt it.
Right. So,
our wonderful pets. So,
well,
rabbit.
let's get started right away with the pets from this show. And first we have a very adorable rabbit named Mochi. Mochi's ID number is A395715.
There you go.
She is a 4-month-old spayed female, all white, so she's kind of one of the albino rabbits with the pink eyes, which I think are just adorable. She's really friendly and sweet, and also calm.
She's
as
so
you can see already, well, she's only 4 months old, so she's still growing a little bit.
Grow.
But
look how sweet.
the good thing is she's clearly been handled quite a bit already. She's very comfortable with people, enjoys being held and petted.
Shy attack.
Nope, she's actually, I was just about to mention that she will snuggle once she's held for a little while.
Oh, so look at this. Oh my gosh.
Except
we don't get to see. That's good. This is why they're called snuggle bunnies.
This is a snuggle bunny right here. Mochi's very young, obviously 4 months, so she's got, probably another, hopefully 10 years in front of her.
Can we just see your little face?
She's too busy snuggling.
I know. I'm sorry. Oh.
She's a little shy. This is her first time on TV. What do you expect?
What can you say?
Bunnies, as we talk about all the time, are great, great pets. They can, be litter box trained. They can, do a lot of training actually. We do a lot of work with them here, just getting them kind of used to being held like this, but also out and active.
I'm trying.
Mochi's adoption fee is $30, which, as I mentioned, she is already spayed and microchipped, so she's ready to go home.
She's adorable.
Now she's getting a little more alert with her ears up. So Mochi's ID number again is A395715, beautiful 4-month-old spayed bunny. All right, well, let's bring out yet another rabbit. This is Freya. Freya's ID number is A394254. And volunteer Karen's bringing her in, and I apologize, volunteer Sonia was bringing the first one in. So great job, ladies. And great job, Freya.
Bunny hop.
Oh, it's okay, love.
It's okay.
Freya is an adult female. She is already spayed. And actually this might help her calm down a little bit. She loves her ears and head rubbed.
Okay.
Very friendly and sweet. Oh yeah, see, that's totally working. Once she kind of gets settled down, she's really calm and seems to enjoy being held. And like Mochi, her adoption fee is $30, which covers all of her spay, microchip, and health assessment. Freya is an adult, and with adult rabbits, it's hard to age them because rabbits do constantly wear their teeth down. We can normally tell the age of a dog or cat by looking at the teeth and the amount of tartar and that kind of buildup. But with rabbits, it's really just a guess. We know she's an adult, and she's pretty active, so we don't have an exact number for her age. But
she gave us a little of that as soon as she was.
She's like, I'm a young one.
I know.
Yeah,
You
but
are so cute.
as you can see already, like the more she just kind of chills out, and she's really pretty.
And if you come in here to adopt, you get lots of advice and just
Absolutely.
counseling on how to take care of rabbits. So that's always helpful.
And one of the programs that we're doing now that's relatively new, I think I've told you about it before, is we have a bunch of volunteers who are dedicated to working with our rabbits. So our rabbits, like Freya, get out to exercise fairly often, and they get to run around and get a lot of enrichment. So they're really they're relaxed while they're here, and we're also going to provide you with a lot of good advice and good ideas for when you take the rabbit home.
Definitely.
They can't just hang out in their box. They need to hop around.
And we have a shelter shop here where you can buy all kinds of things. And if it's newly adoption, you get a discount.
That's right.
So, but I'll tell you more about that later. So.
Well, Freya is, her ID number again is A394254. She's an adult female. All right, so from our rabbits, let's bring out our first and only cat of the day, and that is Little One.
It's a beauty.
Little One's ID number is A396611.
All dressed up.
She is a 2-year-old spayed female, actually black and white tuxedo cat, short hair.
It is prom season, isn't it?
I believe it is.
So we're right going into the tuxedo.
So if someone does not have a date for the prom, they can get a beautiful cat.
Yeah, there you go.
I think that's what Dottie's alluding to. But even if you're not going to prom, Little One is going to be a great pet. She is really, really sweet, but she does tend to start out on the shy side. Actually, she's not really demonstrating that yet. But with all the shy cats that we have, or any shy cat really, they take some time to get used to their environment, to kind of adapt to their surroundings. So we have quite a few cats who, might hide out under the bed or something like that for a short time before they really get used to the home. But once they do, then like Little One here, they turn into really sweet, outgoing, friendly love bugs.
Oh yeah, cats, and so easy to care for. So easy to care. But wouldn't this be a cute photo op when you're all dressed up?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the best reason ever. To get a cat. Didn't you color coordinate all of your cats?
Of course. We have white furniture, white cats, designer cats. So no matter what color your cat is, they're all wonderful. I love cats. So.
Now, Little One's already spayed, so she is available to go home today. Her adoption fee is $70, and that covers all of the vaccines that she's already received, of course, her spay surgery and microchip. We are getting into the season where we're going to have some little ones, some kittens out and about, so we always like to mention that the ongoing 2 for $85 special for any 2 cats. The first one is $70, the second one is only $15. And then your cat comes right along with a buddy.
Also, older cats are nice. You know the personality ahead of time, the size.
Absolutely.
We know the temperament, and kittens are fun too. I love all cats. You know that.
Oh yeah.
All right. Now that I've thrown you off, let's have a number.
All right. Let's get Little One's number. Her ID number again is A396611. 2-year-old Little One. Well, we have a very special, very exciting, and very special guest today. This is Adriana Elihu, who is our wildlife coordinator here at the Humane Society. Adriana is an expert in all things wildlife, but today we're going to talk specifically about birds. Now, Adriana, many of us, especially being animal lovers, have found baby birds that we feel need care. What should, just kind of in general, what should we do when we find baby birds?
Yeah, so I mean, there are a few things. Generally, when you find a baby bird, or even for mammals too, is assess if the animal's actually injured or sick. A lot of the times, well-intentioned people pick up babies they assume are orphaned or abandoned by parents, but that's not true. Usually, birds go through a life stage called fledgling, where they'll actually hop out of the nest, and then in that process, they're learning how to fly, but because they can't fly, they fall to the ground. and at that stage, parents are still visiting the baby, they'll still feed it, but the baby isn't going to be on the ground for those, say, few days to a week, hopping around, learning how to fly, getting its bearings, and they're still looked after by both parents. It's just one of those things, they're on the floor, and it appears vulnerable, but it's fine. It's taken care of by the parents. If you do think the animal is injured, signs to look for will include bleeding, obvious open wounds. If you have cats or dogs in your yard or area, that's something to worry about. I would then either move the baby to a safe location, either shrubs or bushes nearby, or if you could find the nest, place it back in the nest if you could reach it. You could also make pseudo nests. You can get strawberry baskets or like little butter jar things and just make your own nest and hang it up, put the baby in. And mom will come back eventually when she hears the baby crying.
That actually brings me to a question that I hear a lot, and I know we talk about. Now, people think that if they hold a baby bird or if they touch a baby bird, that the parents will no longer accept it. Now, what's the deal with that?
Right, that's a complete myth. That is not true at all whatsoever. You can pick up a baby bird or mammal and put it back in the nest or put it in a safe location like a bush or shrub. Mom will still come back. She will listen for the peeping, the crying of the baby, and she will come back and feed it. However, it's important, this is probably the most important, is that the person steps away, is out of the area. Maybe that's one thing where people got confused.
Just hold the bird.
Yeah, no, you can't. Maybe that's where people got confused, that they're touching it and they're like, well, mom's not coming back. Well, you have to step away from the property or area, let's say your backyard, for at least a few hours, watch from afar, and see if mom will return.
Okay. So as far as the stages of a bird, I hear the terms fledgling and nestling. What are the differences?
Yeah, basically, so there's even hatchling too, which is just hatched, maybe 1 to 2 to 3 days old. Then they graduate to nestling, where they're primarily only in the nest, they're constantly being fed by mom and dad all the time. And then they graduate then to fledgling, where their feathers then start to protrude out. Again, feather growth is increasing, and that's when they'll start to become more mobile. They'll hop out of the nest, they'll hop around, and by hopping out of the nest, they then sometimes do fall out of the nest. And because they don't know how to fly, they, of course, fall, but in that process, they're learning how to fly. Okay. So they will be ground bound for anywhere from a few days to a week or so, learning how to fly and being wild.
Excellent.
Yeah.
So this is a lot of great information. We appreciate it. Is there anyone here at PHS that someone can call or talk to if they have questions about either finding a bird or any wild animal for that matter?
Yes, and we do wildlife at Pasadena Humane Society, so you're always welcome to call me. The PHS phone number, extension 177, that's my, actually also extension 110, that's my desk phone. You can also call other licensed wildlife rehabbers. California Wildlife Center has always great advice. International Bird Rescue in San Pedro also has great advice depending on where you find this baby bird.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
So that's one of the great things that Adriana does. All of the little animals, most of the little wild animals, Adriana is taking care of. So she's very, very busy this time of year. So Adriana, thank you so much for taking time out of your very busy day.
Thanks, Kevin.
Go feed the possums and the birds, and again, thank you for all the great advice.
Yes, of course. Thanks, Kevin.
Okay, here comes our first dog, and let's see, he was so excited when he came in here, wasn't he? This is Coffee.
Hi, bud.
And his number is A386356. 3 years old, so active, neutered male, ready to go home, and as curious as can be. Look at that, how cute. And this is a black and brindle Chihuahua mix. So there's
he's definitely an interesting mix. He's maybe like French Bulldog or something like that, or Corgi. I don't know. He's definitely got some.
He would definitely bring some attention, wouldn't he?
He's a little mutt.
He's
so
really
cute.
friendly with adults. Look I'm an adult. He comes right over. He's so energetic and playful. What an entrance he made. He's just adorable, And he's got I don't see the Chihuahua in there, but it says he's Chihuahua. Does somebody have a treat? Is that what's going on here? Oh, no wonder.
Oh, good
Here, you
boy.
can come. You don't give him a
boy.
treat. Kevin, you don't even have a treat. He likes you anyway. Kevin always has the best lap. Your lap attracts dogs.
I try to make it
Never
nice and
seen.
comfortable.
Well, I have to tell you, this dog would definitely cheer up any house.
Oh
wouldn't
my
he?
gosh, I think he's
He's,
totally appropriately named, although misspelled, but like
He is definitely, he
What
is
a little
appropriately
jolt.
named. Yeah, definitely a jolt. Can
He's
you
fun.
imagine this?
coffee.
And can you imagine coming home to this after a tough day? This
Now we
little
know
face.
that Coffee lived in a home with cats and was not getting along with the cats.
Oh,
so,
okay, that's
so no
good to
cats for
know.
this guy.
Yeah,
But other dogs probably would be okay.
yeah. Okay, he's just wonderful.
Bud.
And as I said, he's a mix, black and brindle Chihuahua mix. Although I'm maybe in the tail,
Who knows? He's a really cute dog.
but definitely in the personality. Some Chihuahuas are just really out there, and others are shy. But this little guy is energetic, playful, and would be a delight in any home. So let me give you, except for a home with cats. Let me give you Coffee's number again. It's A386356. Only 3 years old. Okay, this is Sarah. Sarah, come on in here. Sarah made a big entrance too. My goodness, look at you. Sarah's number is A393779. Only 2 years old, spayed female. You know, I have to tell you, every time. Well, Sarah is pit bull terrier mix, and I see in the face. Every time a pit bull comes in here, it races over to me. They are just so, they must know, I just think they have the cutest faces ever. And she's very affectionate with people. Look at you. And she calms down. She obviously,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
just
Well,
excited to be here. You're
This
just
is
excited.
yeah, very exciting for her.
So, and when she gets, so she'd be a good walking dog because it says calm when close to other dogs.
Yeah, that's really important,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah.
with any dog, but with pit bulls especially, it's really good. She's a really well socialized dog, so we're confident in her socialization with any kind of dog. So,
Well, she enjoys lots of exercise, especially in the park. In Glendale, we have lots of great parks.
and open
to
spaces.
walk, and open spaces, Duke Magian, 700 acres of wilderness, so 709, that is, but altogether. You know, I have to tell you, on the leash, I was, when you said close to other dogs, especially on a leash, and I got an email and then a phone call from one of my friends. She was walking her dog, and there's a woman in her neighborhood who does not want her dog on a leash.
Oh.
She said, I just don't think that's right. And it was growling. So
Sarah,
she said, what
come
should
here.
I do? And I said, well, maybe a warning would be nice. She said, what's the phone number at Pasadena? I said, 626-792-7151. But it's so important to have your dog on a leash for the
yeah.
safety of your dog.
Yeah, you don't want your dog
Yeah.
running into the street chasing a
Yeah,
squirrel.
exactly. Or harming another dog or having another dog harm them.
Right,
So,
right.
so it's anyway. Back to
Miss Sarah.
our perky Sarah. Obviously, she loves toys and treats. All the good things.
Yeah.
And her adoption fee is $125, which is
Well,
so worth
that covers everything, like
Oh,
her
yeah.
spay, microchip, rabies shot, etc. And the great thing about dogs who really like treats is they're usually very easy to train, and that's definitely the case with her. And our volunteers have been working hard to get her her blue ribbon, which I'm sure is right around the corner, because she's really a smart dog and loves to please, just like any pit bull. But
They do
Good
love to
girl.
please, and
Love
love
little
to be
ears.
loved, and love to love you. So with the great owner, they're wonderful pets, just wonderful. So let me give you Sarah's number again. It's A393779, and she's only 2 years old. Did you know that Pasadena Humane Society has its own retail store, the Shelter Shop? And we carry food and supplies for dogs, cats, rabbits, and other critters, along with high-quality food and treats from top brands and other things like collars, toys, pet beds, everything else you need for your pet, all at competitive prices. And the Shelter Shop also offers discounts to new adoptees, volunteers, seniors, and active and former military. And if you don't see what you're looking for, we can special order your favorite products. And here's another tip. A gift certificate is a great present for friends and families with pets. And best of all, what you spend at the shelter shop helps the animal care here. And so we hope to see you soon. And one other thing, lots of parking. So it's always great to know. But anyway, we hope to see you here at our shelter shop. Okay, Reed, we're ready for Toby. Here comes Toby. What a little strut.
Thank you.
Not you, Reed.
Come here, you.
Toby. And Toby's number is A395529, 2 years old. And she's a little shy at first, but with new environments. But she seems to be doing real well here.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Yeah, you are. Look at your ears.
This is a Chihuahua.
This is a Chihuahua. This is a Chihuahua. And Chihuahuas can be either bossy, shy, but definitely friendly and fun to have around. And this little one walks well on a leash and knows sit commands, but we're not going to do that right now. And do you know that they're the smallest? There's smaller ones than this, but they are the smallest breed in the world.
I did not know that.
We are talking world. So I just read that recently. So anyway, and they're the
Fun
oldest.
fact of the day.
They are the oldest breed in the American continent. So they've got quite a history.
Full of facts today.
I know.
Dottie, thank you.
I did. Back to you.
Toby's like, hey, pay attention
Toby
here.
is a lap dog. It's all about Toby. And knows sit command, which is a great thing.
Yeah.
And Toby's adoption fee is $125. And he just
And he's already neutered and microchipped and got his rabies shot, so he's ready to go home today.
Ready to go home. Ready to go home.
And what I think is great about Toby, that just that he really seems to walk well, as Dottie mentioned, he walks well on leash. So a lot of small dogs, for some reason, they just don't enjoy going for walks. But Toby, he would definitely be a great walking companion. Want to go. So he'd be a fun one to go out.
I think he wants to go right now. He sees Reed and thinking.
He's like, hey.
He sees Reed and says, walk.
You want to go for a walk?
So let me give you Toby's. Oh,
Good
look
boy.
isn't that cute little? What is that little cry?
He's just
Walk,
he wants
walk,
attention.
walk. Yeah, they're great. And they look like little dogs, and you can keep them in all the time, but exercise is so important. So, yeah, and obviously Toby likes a lot of attention. So if you're one of those pet owners that just loves pampering your pet, Toby's the one for you.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll give you Toby's number again. It's A395529. Okay, here comes Kayla.
Love. Hi. Thanks, Betsy.
And I understand Kayla is very friendly.
What's up?
I have a feeling that
This is a
Kayla
show-off
was
dog.
given a treat.
Come here.
So, in case you haven't
Camilla.
noticed, Kayla likes treats.
Aw.
And
such a
she
good
is
girl.
a tan and white, energetic Chihuahua mix. And she's obviously very energetic and excited. She's excitable,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
she? Oh, yes. Oh, so.
Will you show off again?
Yeah, can you
Good
imagine
girl.
coming home to Kayla? She enjoys being petted, but I think she likes treats better, and especially likes long walks.
good
Well, that's
girl.
great. Boy, if you need to get in shape for summer.
I know we always talk about our Senior for Senior program with dogs who are 5 or above, and Kayla would certainly qualify for this, but she needs, like a runner or somebody who's going to be really active.
Yeah.
Like she wants to just get out and go.
If you're
but-
an active senior,
Absolutely, she'd be perfect.
but it's even better because
she's
she's
a
5
show-off.
years
Look at her.
old, and if you're a senior over the age of, is it 60,
60,
right?
yep.
60, except for the microchip, which is $20. She's free, absolutely free. So, she likes to roll in the grass. Wouldn't that be fun to watch? I guess she's
Will
kind
you
of
slow down for half a second
guess
so we
she-
can get a good picture?
I
of you?
understand she's a real favorite here.
Oh yeah,
And
definitely.
when you take her out on the mobile, and normally her adoption fee would be $125, but as I said, if you're over the age of 60, she's free, except for the microchip. So she's just
She's ready to go.
What? You know what?
Let's give her ID number.
How do you get this dog to cheer up? So let me give you her ID number again. I got so excited watching her that I turned the page. So her number is A395313, 5-year-old spayed female with lots of energy. She wants to say hi to everybody. This is, well, there she goes. Well, if you haven't seen a dog here today, or a cat, or a rabbit, I can't imagine. We've had quite a fun group here. So we'd love to have you come down and see us, but you can reach us at 626-792-7151. We are PasadenaHumane.org and all over social media, which is great. And also, one good thing is if you've lost a pet, this has been happening recently in my neighborhood, call the shelter or go online and you might even see your pet there. And there's nothing better than seeing your pet's little face shot on our website. So, but actually the best way, we'd love to see you here. We are at 361 South Raymond Avenue in Pasadena. From Glendale, you take the 210 freeway, get off at the Del Mar exit, left on Del Mar, right onto Raymond. Plenty of parking. The parking structure is right as soon as you turn the corner. You go right in, and but we hope to see you here. So.
Well, we had another, I think, really successful
Yes,
show.
yes.
Special thanks to Adriana, our wildlife coordinator again, who came in and gave us some really great information. Of course, thanks to our volunteers who helped out so much, Karen and Sonia, Betsy, Reed, and Pamela.
Oh, I forgot one thing.
Yes.
Yes, this will be online soon, but this is our, this is, what do we call this, our
The Scoop.
newsletter?
Yep.
The Scoop.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a special photograph to show you of Patrick, the editor of our Glendale TV6, The Doghouse. He edits The Doghouse, does an incredible job, and you can read up on all about Patrick. We couldn't do this show without him.
That's right.
So it should be up on our website soon. So again, and thank you, Patrick, for being there. And I guess most of all, we should thank
The viewers.
our viewers
So
for
those who
helping
come in
us.
And adopt all those animals from the last show adopted.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
hopefully these, this group will go
Yeah.
pretty quickly as
Yeah,
well.
So,
And well, Dottie, thank you.
thank
And
you, Kevin.
I guess we'll
Kevin's
see
off
soon.
to Ireland, so we won't see him
Yeah,
next
well,
time.
Caroline will be in next time, and then
Caroline
we'll
will
be
be
back
next
to the
time.
normal
Yeah.
rotation. And
Yes.
yeah, so I'll see you soon.
All right.
Top of the morning.
Okay, top of the morning to you.
All right, we'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.